Hello. Thank you for choosing bizPayroll and SAP Business One. We welcome you to bizPayroll demonstration. The recording you are here for will describe how to manage payroll processing in SAP Business One. The solution component in bizPayroll has been designed to make HR work easy and reusable. As soon as add-on the bizPayroll get connected to some database, we can notice few changes in SAP Business One main menu. New module payroll is here. Under human resources, few new strings have been added. Under administration, setups, two new folders, human resources and payroll has been added with this payroll add-on. Now I will take you through with this payroll processing and setups. Come with me to administration, system initialization, payroll details. This is a 3-tab screen which enables you to set payroll and human resource policies of your organization. The first step, general settings. This is a questionnaire screen to you, wherein you maintain your human resource policies like, I would like to include weekends and holidays in leave days. I would not like to round off salary. I would like to use system generated employee code. I would like automatic TDS calculations using this payroll. I would like to maintain a leave history. On the second tab, statutory. This is to set statutory details and to give instructions to system about TDS, ESI, PF, and leave encashment. The first part, we are maintaining that this will be the financial year for TDS, this is for ESI, this will be for PF, and this will be for leave encashment. The second part, under PF details, we are maintaining the regional offices, PF code, the PF group codes, the PF limit, the contributions of employer and employee, and some other charges. We can make a note here that these details should be branch-wise too. If a particular branch is having some other regional office, some other PF code, we can maintain here as many as we want. Same in that case of ESI. I repeat, we can maintain these details branch-wise. If we have some other registration number, some other code, and some other contribution type, then we can maintain here. The next part of this is paying tax details. This is where we set the education search rate, surcharge rate, higher education search rate, and the limit, and the senior citizen age limit. On the third tab, process cycle, this is where we set the attendance processing and the salary processing date. For the month of April, this will start from 1st and will end at 30th, and the total processing date will be 30. Now come with me to setup, financials, and GL account determination. On this screen, you may notice navigation arrow with name payroll account setup, which opens a new screen to set up the payroll account. These all will be the payable accounts for salary, for overtime, for other additional amounts or other deduction amounts. These payroll accounts should be set as branch-wise too. Now we will come to the detailed setup of human resource. The first screen is define work hour setup. This is the screen where we set the shifts of our organization. For this particular demo, I have stated a regular shift which starts at 9:30 and ends at 6 o'clock evening. We can maintain as many shifts as we want. Second stream under human resources is defined overtime. If the policy is to give overtime on the basis of fixed rate, then we have to define here for a certain type of employees, the rate will be this and the effective date will be this. These computations could be lower, exact or higher, and the OT minimum hours is 30 minutes. We can maintain as many as we want with different rates, with different type of employees. The third stream is the payment mode. This is where we define just how the salary will be disbursed, to bank transfer, to check, to cash, or if there is some other means. The next stream is employee type. It could be permanent, probation, training, contractual, etc., etc. The next stream is the lead code, which is a master setup for a particular kind of fee. For example, this is a sick leave master. The maximum days for sick leave is 6. It will be available after the probation period of 365 days. It's only equitable. It's not an uncashable leave, not an earned leave. If I would like to give some remarks for this particular kind of leave, I can give it here. The next stream is defined daily attendance status stream. This is where we test a certain status of an employee on a particular day. It could be present, leave, absent, could be on compensatory off. In easy terms, here we define the different statuses of attendance master register on a particular day. This is right. Now I will take you to the payroll setup. The first stream is defined pay code. This is where we define the available pay codes in the organization for the employees. It could be basic, HRA, medical, conveyance, or some other, with the GL account code for this particular type of code. On the right side of this particular screen, we describe that PF will be applicable on basic, gratuity will be applicable on basic, ESI could be on all, ESI limit could be on all, section 10 is for leave encashment, professional tax is applicable on basic or on HRA or something. These all are active with certain other information. The next stream is for deductions. Like we define in the pay code system, we have to define the deductions too. It could be PF, could be TDS, could be some other deductions, could be higher education such as many as we want, we can define here. The third stream is the basis formula screen. This is where we set a formula to system to calculate a certain pay code or a certain deduction. For example, for the PS code, this would be the formula. It will be the basic 12%. When we have started the formula, system will calculate it automatically with PS wherever we put this formula. Next stream is defined reimbursement. These are the available reimbursements for employees. It will be conveyance reimbursement, a mobile reimbursement, or some other reimbursement and the incentive if this is a reimbursement type in a particular organization with the expenditure GL account and the payable GL account. The type describes that what kind of tax could be deducted on this particular reimbursement. It could be TDS, and the limit for this particular kind of reimbursement is 1,000 rupees, which is active. We can maintain here as many as we want. The reimbursement is free. Next screen is benefit code. A bonus could be a benefit code to a particular employee with a payable GL account and expenditure GL account. ESI is applicable or not, we have to define here. Active or not. It could be some other code too. It could be ex gratia or something else if we want to give a benefit to a particular employee. These are the master setups we are defining. The loan and advance types available to employees. It could be a personal loan, could be a car loan, could be a home loan, or something else as per the policies of a particular organization. This is the master setup for the loan and advances. A personal loan code would be PL, the type, the principal account, the interest account. So it could be deducted from salary or not, we have to define here, and the deductor. I will show you how to maintain these all things on a such for a particular employee. These are the setup screens. The next screen is the provision master as per the income tax act. So the ATC, ATCCC, ATD, ATG, section 24 or something with the qualifying amount of each. The ATC could be 1 lakh, or ATD could be 15,000, and which both of these are active for this particular setup or particular demo. The purposes category. It could be accommodation, travel allowances to employee, and the training expenses. The purposes we define. These could be available for employees. Next is the purposes master, the category, the type, and which is active or not, which is active, the accommodation type of purchases. Define the deductors detail. This is where we define the deductors detail of a particular employee. It could be branch wise, or it could be for the head office if we want. Deductor, the person who is liable to deduct the statutory kind of taxes. The next screen is the professional tax slab. We are defining the tax slabs here. It could be state-wise. For example, and for Delhi, we are defining the maximum amount is 5,000 rupees, and from 1 to 2,000 it could be 200 only. From 2,001 to 5,000 it could be 250. So we can define them for some other states. We have defined it a system. The next screen is define CDS calculation slabs as per the norms. For the senior citizen, this will be the limit, the upper limit, and what the condition, the lower limit, the condition, and the upper limit, and the percentage, the 10%, 20%, 30%. Same in the case of we defined for the female and male. Since the PDS calculation slab is state, we have to define it according to the norms for a particular financial period from the Government of India. Define 24 to state code. If we would like to fetch this 24Q from system, we have to define the state code as per available with the masters of Indian government. Now I will take you with human resource processing, then we will come to payroll processing. Now, in the session ahead, I will take you through employee master data, employee service data, punching register, salary processing, available reports with bizPayroll, and full and final processing. First, we will come to human resources. The first stream is employee master data. The standard SAP B1 stream with certain fields added. If I'll come to a particular employee record, first name, last name, addresses, all the common fields, membership and administration, the start date is required. This will work as a joining date. Gender required to determine whether she or he will come under the TDS unit or TDS plate. Date of birth to determine whether senior citizen or not. The finances. Account number is required if this is a case of bank transfer. This will come on the slip. The remarks, whatever you want to give, then that is your thing as well as the standard specific given. Certain things, PAN number, the employee type, EPF account number, pension account number, ESI account number is applicable. For the stream, reference name, certain information type from page 34. We are maintaining here the manager. This is manager for this particular employee. I'm telling you this here because as I'll show you the leave process in the demonstration further, the person, this, when he or she will apply for a leave, this will go to him. He will be able to approve or disapprove this particular leave application. I'll show you this. The next screen is employee work hour status, which is created by bizPayroll. Just to notice that if we are maintaining two or more than two shifts in bizPayroll processing, then we have to define this work hour schedule for certain day range for a particular employee. This is to tell the system that this particular employee will come in this particular shift during this day range, so that system will be able to calculate the in and out time of employee. The third screen is punching register. You can notice a message in the lower bottom. It says attendance summary has been selected in payroll details. This I will tell you that bizPayroll can maintain your attendances in two ways. First is punching register and the second is summary attendance. I'll show you both of them. First we will come to summary attendance. As punching register I have to set in setup. First we will go to summary attendance. If I would like to process the attendance for the month of August for the year 2011 for a particular employee, I'm taking a single employee for this particular demo. This is a summary attendance screen. A simple screen wherein we tell the system that this person was on CL for 1 day and was absent for 2 days, and the total payable days are 29, weekly of 5, total present days are 23. We can give it manually, and we can process this particular attendance for the month of August. If you would like to use punching register to process this attendance day-wise, we have to set that we would like to use punch register. Here I said that there is some attendance register. No, we would like to use punching register. I'll show you the screen too. This is human resources, punching register. The second type to process the attendance. I want to process the attendance for a particular employee. Say for employee 7, and I say process or say okay, the system will open. This is a day-wise attendance. If I want to maintain that he or she is absent on this particular day, I can maintain here and put a bracket. Please make a note that this attendance can be imported to bizPayroll through a utility which bizPayroll provides you. If you are maintaining this kind of data in a software, this could be a punching card software or could be an Excel sheet where you are maintaining this. That could be imported in bizPayroll through that utility. The only requirement is this, that that particular sheet must be in the form of bizPayroll. I repeat that this particular attendance could be imported to bizPayroll using a utility which bizPayroll provides you. The data must be in a particular format of Excel. We can process this. I've shown you two ways how to punch attendance in bizPayroll. First is punching register, and the second is summary attendance. Show attendance string. If we have punched the attendance for the month of August by using punching register, and in the meantime we came to know that we have made some mistake in processing the attendance, we can change it in this string before processing the payroll. If we want to change the status here, that in show attendance, we can change that she is present, not absent on that particular day. We have made the changes. This particular string is actually for if we are using punching register and imported data to bizPayroll using Excel sheet. And later we came to know that in the particular Excel sheet there is a certain manual error. We did in importing the sheet, we can change the particular attendance using the show attendance string rather than re-importing the sheet. I'll come to the next process, which is leave requisition and leave approval. So this screen, a particular employee requests his or her leave. In this particular example, this is the request number, and this particular employee requested a leave for 1 day, and this must be going to his manager for the approval, and his or her manager approved this particular leave. This is a leave approval, which is saying that no pending leave approvals requisitions are left. I would like to tell you that this particular leave requisition and the leave approval process works as SAP Business One approval process. A certain document goes for approval to the assigned manager, and as he or she rejects or approves this, it comes back and gets updated. I'll show you certain reports available in human resource module, which is added by bizPayroll. The leave details. If I would like to check what were the leave details for the month of August, we can check. report will come. This string that there is no data for this particular date range. If you would like to check it employee-wise, this will come. I'd like to show you attendance sheet. If you process the attendance for the month of August. If I say OK, the report will come. This is your daily attendance master, date-wise and employee-wise. Attendance is the status. The name or consent or whatever the code I have given to a daily attendance master. Will be a summary attendance sheet. I would like to check for the month of August. Okay. This is the summary attendance sheet that this particular employee ID or this particular employee was present for 23 days in the month of August with 5 weekly off with 1 CL and the PP are 29 and first he or she was absent for 2 days. Now we'll come to detailed payroll processing. The first screen is employee salary setup screen. It is a very crucial screen for bizPayroll. Here we maintain the salary setup of a particular employee for a particular financial year. For example, employee ID 7 is able to get basic HRA and convenience as pay cost. Basic amount is 10,500 rupees. HRA, the formula that would be created for calculating the HRA and the conveyance. This particular checkbox taxable means that this particular pay code will affect taxation, the TDS taxation actually, the calculations under as per the income tax act. The second tab, deduction code, is that what we will deduct monthly from his or her salary. The PF will deduct the formula we created 12% of basic. This taxable, I have taken this taxable. The reason is the PF will come in the part of calculation of income tax. This will be a rebate under section 83. The reimbursement, he or she will be able to get the conveyance reimbursement with the maximum amount of rupees 6,000. Areas, if there are any, as we have paid the area the month of July 2010, I'll show you that. The benefits, bonus, we have the spread is here that in the month of first August 20, we will disburse that 10,000 rupees to this employee as a bonus. Leave this particular employee is able to get this much leave, sick leave, 6 to see as the maximum leave as per the master, days of wage are 5. Taxation, I will take you through with this step on the later stage. First, I will come to a loan and advances. This person have taken the loan for rupees 10,000. The loan is taken on the date of 010410 and loan is up to 17/9/10. It means that in September we will get back the particular loan and the rate is 0 as the interest rate is none. And the installment type is monthly. This will be a scheduler that we have to deduct this much amount from his or her salary on this particular month. This tax page means that he or she has disbursed. This is the automatic check. System will check it once you process the salary for a particular month. this one, right? If we come to the taxation part, this is basically this particular taxation tab have sub-tabs in it. The first one is investment. You have to define here that what investments a person is defining, as employee ID 7 has defined that she or he has invested 50,000 rupees under section 80T, and the declaration date was